OpenAI opened ChatGPT ad inventory across Europe 2 days ago. Almost nobody is buying yet. The last time an ad platform launched this quiet, the operators who moved first got Facebook 2012 pricing and rode it for 2 years while everyone else waited for a case study. Here is the pattern. Every new ad channel prices below equilibrium for the first 4 to 9 months because the auction has no density yet. Facebook 2012, TikTok 2020, Reddit 2023. Same shape every time, same window, same regret from the people who waited for someone braver to prove it first. I am Stewart, and I am going to show you exactly what OpenAI shipped this week, what it means for your ad budget on Monday, and the specific move a solo operator can run before the case studies hit LinkedIn and your competitors finally wake up. 4 things in order: what actually launched, how you buy inventory right now, today, without waiting on a rep, what early CPMs are doing versus Google and Meta on comparable intent, and who should move this week versus who should wait 60 days because the format will chew them alive. Short version first. ChatGPT Ads went live across Europe on Monday the 17th. The buying surface is a separate ad platform, not the consumer ChatGPT you already pay for. The ad sits inside a conversational answer, not next to a keyword search, so the buyer just asks the model a question and is mid-thought when your product shows up. The intent context is the thing that matters. On Google, a keyword tells you the buyer is looking. On ChatGPT, a conversation tells you what they are looking for, in their own words, with their actual constraints on the table. Warmer signal than any search platform has ever sold. The whole thesis is one line. Intent lands warmer than search, and right now it lands cheap because 99% of European business owners have not noticed yet. The window is roughly 60 days, 58 if you start Monday. After that, the LinkedIn posts hit, the agencies get board approval, and the auction fills. Fast pitch. Subscribe if you want the next AI ads window in your feed instead of your P&L. I cover every ad platform launch and every AI cost swing the day it ships, so the next arbitrage finds you before your invoice does. Pinned comment on this video has the copy-paste checklist, country list, format specs, the first week creative template I would run, and the Church of SEO Jesus, my free school community, is where the full playbook lives and where I answer when your account gets stuck. Link below, free to join. Right, receipts. I fetched the announcement page live from this box 2 hours before recording. Watch. The endpoint returns HTTP 403 with a browser challenge screen, so the raw page will not scrape for me, and it will not scrape for anyone else building a competitor tracker either. Fine. The URL resolves, the announcement is real, and my arbitrage clock stamps 58 days remaining if the Facebook 2012 comparable holds. 2 days elapsed, 58 to go, and the arbitrage math is not vibes. Facebook 2012 CPMs sat at roughly 40 cents, and by 2016 they were $4. TikTok Ads 2020 launched at CPMs under $2 and crossed 10 by 2022. Reddit Ads 2023 opened at low single digits and doubled inside a year. Every platform, same curve, same lesson, verification. OpenAI.com/index/ChatGPT ads expands across Europe yourself right now in your browser, not through a scraper. Look at the country list, look at the how to buy section. That is the proof, not me telling you. Who wins the first 60 days? Software tools, online courses, professional services, anything a person is already typing into a chatbot as a question. If your product resolves a question ChatGPT is currently answering for free, you are the paid answer that closes the loop, and you sit in the exact context the buyer is already in. Comparison-heavy purchases even more so. Someone asks the model to compare 3 CRMs. The vendor who bought that slot becomes the sponsored answer at the top of the comparison, worth strictly more than a Google click, because the buyer never left the conversation, never opened 5 tabs, never got distracted by a competitor's remarketing on the way. One prompt, one recommendation, one sale, and the group that should wait, I will name them in 90 seconds. But first, the math on why solo operators eat agencies alive on every new ad channel. Every agency I know needs 30 to 90 days to legal review a new ad platform before spending a client's money on it. Data processing agreements, GDPR sign-off, procurement approvals, insurance sign-off if the client is enterprise. When an agency client is finally cleared to spend, the auction is half full and CPMs have doubled from launch prices. You do not need to spend £1 this week to win the round. Open the ad account, read the buying docs. Ask your provider or your agency one question about how European inventory price is right now. Do that Monday and by Tuesday you know more about this platform than 99% of business owners in your city. And if you do have something to sell, a solo operator opens an account on Monday morning, uploads a creative in an hour, spends £500 as tuition, and has real conversion data by Friday. Agencies close the arbitrage window for their own clients by moving carefully. You do not have that problem. You have a laptop, a card, and one decision to make. Do you spend the tuition, or do you read someone else's case study in 6 weeks and wish you had? I have watched 2 agencies this year quote 9-month timelines to onboard a new ad channel. In that same 9 months, the last 3 windows I tracked closed twice over. Old way. Wait for the case study, hire the agency, run the platform through them at rate card. The case study is exactly what closes the window, so if you are reading someone else's, you are late by definition. New way. Buy the first 30 days on the cheapest inventory you can find. Treat the $500 as tuition, not spend. Keep every piece of data you generate. At 60 days, hand a working playbook to your agency and let them scale it at rate card. You paid tuition once, they pay it every launch, and their clients pay it forever. The Meta salespeople know this. The TikTok salespeople know this. It is why every new ad rep at launch cold calls solo operators and boutique DTC brands first, before the big agencies even have the platform in their deck. Who should wait? Political ads, health and pharma, financial services, regulated verticals. New platforms gate these categories on day 1, and they open in quarter 2 at the earliest. If your business sits there, this window is not for you. Wait for the gates to open, then move on the second wave with the playbook everyone else built in public. Last 3 arbitrage windows I called on this channel closed in under 90 days each. Facebook 2012 is the reference every ad buyer knows, and nobody who missed it has been able to buy it back at that price since. This one closes the same way. If you want the full playbook, country list, format specs, week 1 creative template, it lives inside the Church of SEO Jesus, my free school community. Link in the description, free to join. That is where I drop the checklist the day a window opens, and where I answer when your account gets stuck. Next video is the exact creative template I would run in week 1 on ChatGPT Ads across 3 verticals, plus what to do the day OpenAI gates you out of the auction.